Imagine a world where the commonly accepted routes to success are actually detours, often leading us further from our desired destinations. It's a provocative thought, isn't it? This is the shocking truth about success. Much of the advice you've been told may not only be unhelpful, but could actually be setting you back. From the age-old adages that preach non-stop hustle, to the success stories that paint a picture of seamless triumph, it's time to question the narratives we've accepted as universal truths. In this exploration, we'll dismantle some of the most popular success myths and shed light on why these conventional pieces of advice might not be the golden tickets they're often made out to be. We'll dive deep into what truly works, challenging you to think critically about the paths you choose and the strategies you adopt. Ready to uncover the misconceptions and forge a path that's authentically yours? Subscribe and join us as we reveal the surprising truths behind achieving success and how you can start making genuine progress today. Lesson 1. The myth of non-stop hustle. One of the most pervasive pieces of advice for achieving success is the glorification of relentless hustle. The narrative suggests that if you're not working around the clock, you're not doing enough to reach your goals. However, this approach is not only unsustainable, but can also lead to burnout, diminishing both your productivity and your health. The hustle culture promotes the idea that constant busyness is synonymous with effectiveness, encouraging a 24/7 work ethic that often sacrifices well-being for the sake of ambition. While dedication and hard work are undoubtedly important, the quality of your efforts often outweighs the quantity. Effective work isn't measured by the number of hours spent at a desk, but by the impact and value generated during those hours. To understand why the non-stop hustle is flawed, consider the law of diminishing returns, which applies just as much to personal output as it does to economics. Beyond a certain point, each additional hour of work produces progressively smaller returns, and eventually, the quality of work can begin to decline. When fatigue sets in, creativity wanes, decision-making falters, and productivity plummets. Instead of contributing to your success, overworking can hinder your progress, leading to mistakes and overlooked opportunities. Moreover, this approach to success underestimates the importance of rest and recovery. Breaks, leisure activities, and downtime are not just periods of inactivity. They're crucial for mental and physical rejuvenation. They allow for reflection, creativity, and problem-solving that uninterrupted work simply cannot accommodate. Innovations and insights often come when you step away from your work and give your brain a chance to wander and rest. Successful individuals understand the balance between work and rest. They recognize that peak performance is a product of pacing, not sprinting through their careers. They structure their time to include periods of intense focus and periods of recovery, knowing that both contribute equally to long-term achievements. This balanced approach not only sustains their motivation and energy, but also prevents the burnout that so often accompanies the myth of non-stop hustle. In rethinking this misguided success advice, it's essential to embrace a more holistic view of productivity, one that includes health, happiness, and personal fulfillment as part of the success equation. By rejecting the hustle culture and promoting a sustainable work ethic that respects personal limits, you pave the way for genuine, lasting success. Lesson 2. The illusion of perfect timing. A common misconception about success is the belief in perfect timing. Many are told to wait for the right moment to pursue their goals, believing that certain conditions must align before they can take action. This advice, while rooted in prudence, can often become a barrier to progress, fostering a mindset that is overly cautious and ultimately counterproductive. The truth is, perfect timing is more myth than reality. Success often comes not from waiting for ideal circumstances, but from making the most of the opportunities at hand, however imperfect they may be. This means taking action despite uncertainty and adapting along the way. The notion of perfect timing can lead to paralysis by analysis, where individuals spend so much time deliberating over the right moment that they miss out on valuable opportunities that are right in front of them. Consider the stories of successful entrepreneurs, artists and leaders who started their journeys during times of economic downturn, personal hardship, or lack of support. These individuals did not wait for perfect conditions. Rather, they saw potential in the midst of challenges and took decisive action. Their success was not the product of serendipitous timing, but of resilience, adaptability, and the courage to leap even when the future seemed uncertain. Moreover, waiting for perfect timing often stems from a fear of failure. Many delay action because they believe the right moment will minimize risks or guarantee success. However, this is a misunderstanding of what it means to achieve and grow. Failure is not an obstacle to success, but a fundamental part of the learning process. Each setback offers invaluable insights that can refine strategies, strengthen resolve, and increase understanding in ways that cautious waiting never could. To counter the myth of perfect timing, it's crucial to develop a bias toward action. This doesn't mean recklessly jumping into ventures without preparation, but rather recognizing that action is often the best teacher. By committing to move forward, you gather real-world experience, learn to navigate obstacles, and refine your approach dynamically. The so-called right time may never come, but with a proactive mindset, you can create your own opportunities and perhaps discover paths you never anticipated. Embracing this approach requires a shift from a passive mindset, waiting for opportunities, to an active one, creating opportunities. It involves assessing risks intelligently, preparing as best as one can, and then stepping forward with the understanding that adjustment and flexibility are part of any success story. This dynamic view of success, one that values progress over perfection, fosters a more resilient, inventive, and ultimately successful journey. By debunking the myth of perfect timing and advocating for a principle of proactive engagement, we equip ourselves to seize the day, regardless of the imperfections of the present moment. Success, therefore, is not about waiting for storms to pass, but learning to dance in the rain, making the best of every situation with vigor and vision. Lesson 3. The false promise of a linear path. Another pervasive myth in the narrative of success is the belief in a linear path, a smooth, predictable progression towards achieving one's goals. This advice can lead to frustration and disillusionment when inevitable setbacks or detours occur, as they often do in any worthwhile endeavor. The truth is, success is rarely a straight line. It's more akin to a complex journey with ups and downs, twists and turns, and sometimes moving backwards to leap forwards. Embracing a non-linear perspective of success is crucial because it aligns more closely with the realities of life and growth. Every setback or failure is not a step back, but rather an integral part of the developmental process. These experiences, though challenging, are rich with opportunities to learn, adapt, and become more resilient. Steve Jobs, for instance, famously spoke about how being fired from Apple, a company he founded, was a bitter pill to take, but it turned out to be the best thing that could have ever happened to him. This detour allowed him to enter one of the most creative periods of his life, leading to new ventures like Next and Pixar, and eventually returning to Apple to lead it through one of the most successful periods in its history. The idea of a linear path often discourages taking risks or exploring unconventional options, which can be vital for breakthroughs and discoveries. For instance, many successful people have pivoted from their original plans or careers, finding success in areas they had not initially considered. By adhering to a linear narrative, one might miss out on these potential opportunities make individuals less resilient in the face of challenges. When people expect progress to be steady and predictable, they are less prepared to handle setbacks constructively. They may perceive these setbacks as failures rather than as natural parts of the success process. On the other hand, recognizing that the path to success is inherently unpredictable can foster a more adaptable and robust approach to both personal and professional challenges. To combat the myth of a linear path, it is important to cultivate flexibility and openness to change. This means setting goals, but being willing to adjust them as you gain more information and experience. It involves being vigilant and responsive to opportunities that may require you to deviate from your original plan. Embracing this mindset requires a shift from a rigid, goal-oriented approach to a more fluid, journey-oriented approach. In practice, embracing a non-linear path to success means being prepared for the reality that you may need to traverse unexpected routes. It involves building resilience to endure the setbacks and cultivating the perseverance to push forward despite them. Most importantly, it requires humility to learn from every experience and the wisdom to know that each step, whether it feels like progress or not, is contributing to your larger journey. By understanding and accepting the non-linear nature of success, we open ourselves to a broader range of experiences, foster greater innovation, and build a deeper resilience that empowers us to continue forward no matter the complexity of the path. Thus, by dismissing the false promise of a linear path, we equip ourselves to navigate the true undulating terrain of success, enriched with lessons and growth at every twist and turn. Lesson 4: the overestimation of singular success stories. One common trap in the pursuit of success is the overestimation of singular success stories. The media often glorifies tales of individuals who achieved great heights through what seems to be a straightforward, predestined path. This narrative can be misleading, promoting the idea that if one simply replicates the actions of these successful figures, similar results will follow. However, these stories frequently omit the realities of randomness, luck, and the unique circumstances that contribute to high achievement. By focusing solely on these outlier examples, people may develop unrealistic expectations and strategies for their own paths. The issue with singular success stories is that they often create a template of success that is not only rare, but also inapplicable to the average person's life and context. For example, the story of a tech billionaire who dropped out of college and made a fortune may inspire some to follow a similar route, neglecting education in pursuit of entrepreneurial instant wealth. However, this disregards the fact that for every dropout who makes $1 billion, there are countless others who may regret not finishing their education. Moreover, these narratives can contribute to a skewed perception of success, suggesting that it is only defined by extreme wealth, fame, or influence. This narrow view can distract from more attainable, personalized definitions of success, such as achieving personal goals, contributing to one's community, or finding a satisfying career balance that supports a happy and healthy life. Another detrimental effect of overvaluing singular success stories is that it can lead to a lottery mindset, where success is seen as a stroke of luck or a sudden breakthrough, rather than the result of consistent effort, strategic planning, and gradual progress. This mindset may discourage the steady, persistent work that most success stories are truly built on, leading individuals to chase after high-risk, high-reward gambles instead of pursuing more sustainable paths. To navigate away from the pitfalls of this misconception, it's crucial to develop a more nuanced understanding of success. This includes recognizing the role of personal circumstances, timing, and external factors in achieving one's goals. It also involves appreciating the less dramatic, yet equally valuable stories of success that involve hard work, resilience, and gradual progress. Encouraging a broader view of what constitutes success can help individuals set more realistic and relevant goals for themselves. It also fosters resilience as people learn to value incremental progress and the lessons learned from setbacks. Cultivating a mindset that appreciates diverse pathways to success allows individuals to find fulfillment in their unique journeys, rather than feeling inadequate when compared to sensationalized success stories. In essence, by understanding that singular success stories are the exception rather than the rule, and by recognizing the diverse nature of success itself, we can set more achievable and personally satisfying goals. This approach not only aligns more closely with the realities of most people's lives, but also promotes a healthier, more sustainable view of success that celebrates progress in all its forms. Lesson 5: the misconception of success as a destination. Another common misconception about success is treating it as a destination, a specific point one reaches, after which no further effort is required. This static view of success can lead to a range of negative outcomes, including complacency once goals are achieved and a persistent sense of dissatisfaction if those goals remain elusive. Understanding success as an ongoing process rather than a finite achievement can transform how we approach our personal and professional lives, fostering continuous growth and long-term fulfillment. The notion that success is a final destination fails to acknowledge that life is inherently dynamic. Conditions change, new challenges arise, and what constitutes success at one stage of life may differ greatly from what defines it in another. For instance, early career success might be measured by job titles and salary increases, while later success might be gauged by influence, mentorship, or the ability to innovate. By viewing success as a static endpoint, individuals risk missing out on these evolving opportunities for achievement and satisfaction. Moreover, when success is seen only as a destination, there's a risk of arrival fallacy, the belief that reaching a certain goal will bring lasting happiness. This mindset can lead to disillusionment when the anticipated happiness does not materialize or is more fleeting than expected. Psychologists note that happiness and fulfillment are more closely tied to ongoing pursuits and the sense of purpose derived from striving toward meaningful goals. Therefore, treating success as a journey that encourages continual personal development can lead to a more sustained and deeper sense of fulfillment. Additionally, the fixation on reaching a particular endpoint often overshadows the intrinsic rewards found in the experiences along the way. The skills acquired, relationships built, and wisdom gained are in many cases more valuable than the achievement of the goal itself. For example, an entrepreneur might focus solely on financial success, but overlook the satisfaction derived from overcoming challenges, innovating new solutions, and creating a motivated team. To overcome the misconception of success as a destination, it's beneficial to cultivate an appreciation for the journey itself. Setting flexible goals that evolve along with personal growth and changing circumstances can help maintain motivation and relevance in one's pursuits. Emphasizing process-oriented goals, such as improving skills or expanding knowledge, rather than only outcome-oriented goals like earning a specific amount of money or achieving a particular title, can also enrich one's experience of success. Embracing a mindset that sees success as an ongoing process encourages resilience, adaptability, and a more profound engagement with life's complexities. It allows individuals to celebrate and learn from each step of their journey, adjusting their paths as they grow and as their definitions of success change. This dynamic approach not only aligns more closely with the unpredictable nature of life, but also promotes a healthier, more balanced, and ultimately more satisfying way to live. In summary, by redefining success not as a final destination, mitigates the risk of complacency and dissatisfaction, but also enriches our lives with a deeper sense of purpose and achievement. Lesson 6. The danger of following prescribed success formulas. A significant pitfall in the quest for success is the reliance on prescribed formulas or paths that purportedly guarantee achievement. This approach can be particularly misleading because it assumes a one-size-fits-all strategy for success, ignoring the individual differences in goals, values, resources, and circumstances. Adhering strictly to these formulas not only stifles creativity, but can also lead to making choices that do not align with one's authentic self. The appeal of following a predefined formula for success is understandable. It offers a clear, seemingly straightforward roadmap in a world where the path to achievement can seem nebulous and daunting. Stories of those who have followed such formulas to achieve wealth, fame, or professional accolades are often compelling and can make these strategies seem like the only way to succeed. However, the danger lies in the simplification of success and the assumption that what worked for one person under specific conditions will work for everyone. For example, many success guides promote waking up at an extremely early hour and adopting a rigorous morning routine as a key to productivity. While this may benefit some individuals, for others, it could lead to burnout or may simply not fit their biological or lifestyle needs. By forcing oneself into an unnatural pattern in pursuit of success, an individual might overlook other, more suitable and sustainable methods that could lead to better results and greater personal satisfaction. Moreover, these formulas often fail to account for the role of external factors, such as economic conditions, personal responsibilities, or random events, elements that can significantly impact one's ability to follow a rigid path. The belief in a universal formula for success can lead to frustration and feelings of inadequacy when individuals encounter obstacles that these formulas do not address. The most effective way to counter the lure of prescribed success formulas is to cultivate a mindset that values personalization over standardization. This involves taking the time to introspect and identify what success genuinely means to you as an individual, not just in terms of career achievements or material gains, but in holistic fulfillment and well-being. Developing a personal definition of success allows you to set goals that resonate with your values, strengths, and real-life circumstances. Embracing a flexible approach to goal setting and achievement is also crucial. This flexibility allows you to adapt your strategies as you gain more experience and as external conditions change. Instead of rigidly adhering to a formula, you can adjust your path, experiment with different methods, and find what truly works for you. Such adaptability not only increases your chances of success, but also makes the journey more enjoyable and personally meaningful. Finally, fostering a learning mindset can significantly enhance your ability to navigate the path to success without being confined to conventional formulas. By viewing each experience as a learning opportunity, you remain open to discovering new insights, skills, and strategies that can propel you forward in unexpected and rewarding ways. In conclusion, while the promise of universal success formulas can be enticing, true progress often requires a more nuanced and personalized approach. By understanding and embracing your unique circumstances, values, and goals, you can forge a path to success that is not only effective, but also true to who you are, leading to genuine fulfillment and lasting achievements. Lesson 7. The overemphasis on end goals over daily habits. A critical misconception in the pursuit of success is the excessive focus on end goals without sufficient emphasis on the daily habits and processes that lead to those achievements. This approach can result in a skewed perception of success, where the ultimate outcome is valued far more than the journey or the incremental steps needed to reach it. Understanding that daily habits are the building blocks of success is essential to achieving sustainable and meaningful results. Often, success stories highlight the dramatic end results, such as a major business deal, a breakthrough innovation, or a climactic achievement, without detailing the routine efforts, the daily grind, and the small decisions that cumulatively made those outcomes possible. This portrayal can lead individuals to underestimate the importance of consistency, persistence, and routine, focusing instead only on big leaps or major breakthroughs. The reality is that success is more frequently the result of small, consistent actions taken over time. For instance, a successful writer doesn't just produce a best-selling novel overnight, but develops the habit of writing daily, honing their craft through regular practice and revision. Similarly, a top athlete doesn't achieve greatness solely through occasional bursts of training, but through daily disciplined practice, recovery routines, and mental conditioning. To shift the focus from mere end goals to daily habits, it is vital to set process-oriented goals alongside outcome-oriented ones. Process-oriented goals focus on actions you can take daily or weekly, such as dedicating a set number of hours to research, practicing a skill, or building networks. These goals ensure that you are actively engaged in behaviors that foster progress, regardless of external outcomes. Additionally, recognizing the value of small wins along the way can significantly enhance motivation and satisfaction. Celebrating these milestones not only provides positive reinforcement, but also helps to sustain momentum over the long haul. This practice also helps cultivate patience and a deeper appreciation for the gradual nature of true progress. Moreover, integrating reflection into your routine can improve the effectiveness of your daily habits. Regularly assessing which actions contribute most to your goals allows you to optimize your efforts and adjust your strategies as needed. This reflective practice ensures that your daily habits remain aligned with your evolving objectives and circumstances. Developing a system that supports your daily habits is also crucial. This might involve creating a conducive work environment, seeking out mentors or peers who encourage accountability, or using tools and technology to track progress and manage time efficiently. Such a system not only facilitates consistency, but also enhances the likelihood of maintaining productivity over time. In summary, by understanding that success is largely the product of what we repeatedly do, we can begin to place more emphasis on developing and refining our daily habits. This shift from a goal-centric to a process-centric approach in our pursuit of success allows for more control over our progress and reduces the pressure associated with distant, sometimes unpredictable outcomes. Ultimately, by valuing the journey as much as the destination, we can achieve a deeper and more enduring sense of accomplishment. Lesson 8. The undervaluation of emotional intelligence in success. The conventional portrayal of success often highlights cognitive abilities, technical skills, and sheer perseverance, while underplaying the critical role of emotional intelligence, EI. This oversight can mislead individuals about what truly drives success in professional and personal realms. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand, use, and manage one's own emotions positively to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict, is increasingly recognized as a cornerstone of high achievement and sustainable success. Many success narratives focus primarily on IQ or hard skills, giving the impression that these are the sole determinants of one's career trajectory or business outcomes. However, emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role in enabling people to navigate the social complexities of the workplace, lead and motivate others, and maintain professional relationships. For example, a leader's ability to recognize and understand their own emotions and those of their team can significantly enhance understand the emotional contours of negotiations often achieve more favorable outcomes. They are better equipped to maintain composure, assess situations objectively, and engage others in a manner that fosters mutual respect and understanding. Furthermore, emotional intelligence is crucial for personal resilience and adaptability, qualities essential for long-term success. Individuals with high emotional intelligence are more adept at dealing with change and adversity. They can better manage stress and rebound from setbacks, a common aspect of any successful endeavor. This capability not only enhances personal well-being, but also contributes to greater career longevity and success. To cultivate a greater appreciation for emotional intelligence in the pursuit of success, it is important to integrate EI development into personal growth and professional training programs. This can involve practices like mindfulness training, emotional regulation techniques, empathy exercises, and effective communication workshops. Such training helps individuals gain deeper insights into their emotional processes and learn practical tools for enhancing their interactions and leadership skills. Moreover, reflecting on the role emotions play in your decision-making and interpersonal interactions can provide valuable insights that enhance emotional intelligence. Keeping a journal, seeking feedback from trusted peers or mentors, and engaging in reflective practices are all methods to increase self-awareness and manage emotions more effectively. In conclusion, by acknowledging and valuing emotional intelligence as a critical component of success, individuals can enhance their ability to navigate the complexities of both their professional and personal lives. As we broaden our understanding of what contributes to success, integrating emotional intelligence into our development strategies not only enriches our career paths, but also deepens our relationships and improves our overall quality of life. Embracing emotional intelligence as a fundamental aspect of success allows for a more holistic, effective approach to achieving and sustaining success. Lesson 9. The overlooked importance of network diversity. One commonly overlooked aspect in traditional success narratives is the importance of network diversity. While having a strong network is universally acknowledged as beneficial, what often goes unmentioned is the profound impact of having a diverse array of connections across different industries, professions, and cultural backgrounds. This diversity not only enriches one's personal and professional life, but also significantly enhances opportunities for innovation, problem-solving, and access to varied resources. In many success stories, the emphasis tends to be on the individual's hard work and personal drive. However, behind many of these stories are networks that provide support, information, and opportunities. A diverse network, in particular, can be a powerful catalyst for success. It exposes an individual to new perspectives and ideas, challenging them to think outside their usual parameters and fostering creative solutions. For example, a tech entrepreneur can gain unique insights from connections in the arts sector, potentially leading to innovative user interface designs inspired by artistic concepts. Moreover, network diversity can open doors to opportunities that might otherwise be inaccessible. Through a varied network, individuals can tap into different communities and industries, making it easier to find new markets, collaborators, or mentors. This is particularly important in a globalized economy where cross-sector and cross-cultural competencies are highly prized. However, building a diverse network requires more than just attending networking events or joining professional associations. It involves actively seeking out individuals with different viewpoints and backgrounds, engaging with them genuinely, and maintaining those connections over time. It also means being open to learning from others and potentially stepping out of one's comfort zone to embrace new ways of thinking and doing. In practice, cultivating a diverse network involves a strategic approach. Begin by assessing your current network, Identify any gaps in industries, roles, or demographics. Actively seek to fill these gaps by participating in varied networking events, online forums, or community groups. Engage in activities and hobbies that differ from your usual interests to meet people outside your professional sphere. Additionally, leveraging social media and professional online platforms like LinkedIn can be particularly effective for expanding your network internationally. These tools allow you to connect with professionals from around the globe, offering a convenient way to diversify your connections without geographical constraints. In conclusion, network diversity is a crucial yet often neglected element of success. By broadening the scope of your connections, you not only enhance your capacity for innovation and problem solving, but also improve your resilience by having access to a wider range of support and opportunities. Embracing the power of a diverse network can propel your personal and professional growth to new heights, providing a solid foundation for sustained success. Lesson 10. The risk of ignoring personal values in pursuit of success. One critical but frequently overlooked aspect of pursuing success is the alignment or misalignment between one's personal values and their professional actions. Too often, individuals chase success at the cost of their core beliefs, leading to dissatisfaction and a sense of incongruence in their lives. Recognizing and adhering to personal values is not only crucial for ethical living, but also for achieving a type of success that is genuinely fulfilling and sustainable. The relentless pursuit of success, as defined by societal standards, wealth, power, fame, can sometimes lead individuals to compromise their values. This might manifest in cutting ethical corners to advance a career, sacrificing family time for work, or neglecting health in pursuit of financial gains. Such decisions might bring short-term success, but they often come with long-term consequences, including regret, burnout, or a loss of sense of self. Moreover, when personal values are not aligned with professional endeavors, it can lead to internal conflict and stress, diminishing an individual's overall effectiveness and satisfaction. For instance, if someone highly values community and collaboration, but works in a highly competitive environment that rewards cutthroat tactics, they may succeed superficially, but feel personally unfulfilled or even compromised. Emphasizing personal values in your success strategy involves introspection and sometimes making hard choices. It requires defining what truly matters to you beyond external achievements. This might mean turning down lucrative opportunities that don't align with your ethical standards, or choosing career paths that offer greater personal satisfaction even if they come with less prestige or financial reward. To integrate personal values into your pursuit of success, start by clearly identifying those values. Reflect on moments when you felt most fulfilled or proud of your actions. What values were you upholding then? Also, consider times when you felt regret or discomfort about a decision. Likely, those were moments when your actions conflicted with your values. Once you've identified your core values, actively seek out and create opportunities that align with them. This may involve transitioning to roles or industries that better reflect your ethical standards, or it might mean advocating for value-driven changes within your current environment. For example, if sustainability is a core value, seek ways to foster eco-friendly practices in your workplace. Furthermore, maintaining transparency about your values with colleagues, clients, and partners can not only reinforce your personal commitment to these principles, but also attract like-minded individuals and opportunities. This alignment enhances your work's impact and deepens your professional relationships, leading to a more cohesive and supportive network. In conclusion, aligning your pursuit of success with your personal values is not merely a moral imperative, but a cornerstone of meaningful and lasting achievement. It ensures that the success you attain is not just outwardly visible, but also The narrative of the self-made individual who rises to success solely through their own efforts is a compelling and popular story in discussions of achievement. However, this perspective overlooks the essential roles that support, community, and external resources play in any individual's success story. By debunking the myth of the self-made success, we can foster a more accurate and healthy understanding of how achievements are truly realized. The self-made myth promotes the idea that success is the result of individual effort alone, discounting the influence of mentors, educators, family support, societal infrastructure, and even luck. This narrative can lead to unrealistic expectations and pressures, where individuals feel they must succeed without help, which is rarely the case. It also diminishes the value of seeking and offering support, which can be crucial for overcoming obstacles and facilitating growth. For example, consider the entrepreneurial successes celebrated in the media. Often, stories focus on a charismatic founder who seemingly started a company in a garage and turned it into a multi-billion-dollar empire. Rarely do these narratives delve into the essential support, whether intellectual, emotional, or financial, provided by partners, early employees, family members, or even government and academic resources. Ignoring these contributions not only paints an incomplete picture, but also perpetuates a lone hero stereotype that is both misleading and unhelpful. To counter this myth, it's important to recognize and celebrate the collaborative and interconnected nature of success. Acknowledge the mentors who provide guidance, the colleagues who offer insights, the friends and family who give emotional support, and even the competitors who push you to improve. Recognizing these contributions does not diminish one's achievements, but rather paints a more realistic and sustainable picture of success. Incorporating this understanding into personal and professional philosophies involves changing how we speak about success. It means shifting from an "I did this alone" narrative to "we achieved this through collective effort." This approach encourages a culture of support and gratitude, which not only enhances personal well-being, but also strengthens community ties. Furthermore, acknowledging the role of external factors in success can lead to more compassionate and supportive business and social environments. It can foster policies and practices that aim to provide the necessary resources and opportunities for a broader range of people, recognizing that potential can be met with the right support at the right time. In conclusion, debunking the myth of the self-made success and embracing a more collective understanding of achievement can have profound impacts. It can reduce the stigma associated with seeking help, encourage more collaborative and inclusive practices, and ultimately lead to a healthier, more equitable society where the achievements of one are seen as the triumphs of many. This shift not only broadens the narrative of success, but also deepens the impact of our achievements on the world around us. Lesson 12. The misinterpretation of risk in success. The traditional narrative surrounding success often paints risk-taking in a simplistic light. High risk equals high reward. This equation suggests that the path to significant achievements is paved with bold, uncalculated risks. However, this misinterpretation can lead individuals to overlook the importance of strategic risk management, resulting in decisions that are not just daring, but potentially reckless. Understanding how to evaluate and manage risks intelligently is crucial for sustainable success. The glorification of risk in success stories typically fails to account for the careful planning, research, and contingency measures that often accompany successful risk-taking. For instance, while entrepreneurs are celebrated for their boldness, the most successful among them typically conduct thorough market research, seek advice from mentors, and develop detailed business plans. These preparatory steps help them understand the risks involved and devise strategies to mitigate them. Moreover, viewing risk solely in terms of dramatic leaps overlooks the smaller, calculated risks that are frequently part of daily decision-making. These include decisions like investing in continuing education, pivoting to a different customer base, or reallocating resources within a business. Such risks may not seem particularly dramatic, but can be crucial for long-term success. To cultivate a more balanced approach to risk in pursuit of success, it is essential to develop skills in risk assessment and management. This involves not only identifying potential risks, but also evaluating their probability and impact. Effective risk management also includes planning for various outcomes, which can help reduce the potential negative consequences of a decision. Additionally, fostering a culture that understands and appreciates calculated risk is important for encouraging innovation without fostering recklessness. This culture supports individuals in taking well-considered risks and acknowledges that setbacks are part of the learning and growth process rather than signs of failure. In practice, embracing a nuanced approach to risk might look like adopting a test-and-learn strategy where small-scale experiments are used to gauge the potential of a new idea before more significant resources are committed. It also means being open to pivoting or adjusting plans as more information becomes available. Effective risk management also involves diversification, spreading resources across a variety of projects or investments to avoid catastrophic outcomes if one venture fails. This strategy acknowledges the inherent uncertainty of any risky endeavor and plans accordingly. In conclusion, a sophisticated understanding of risk, recognizing both its potential rewards and its pitfalls, is vital for anyone looking to achieve lasting success. By learning how to manage risk wisely, individuals can make more informed decisions that balance ambition with prudence. This balanced approach not only leads to better outcomes, but also ensures that the path to success is as informed as it is bold. As we conclude our exploration of the often misunderstood aspects of achieving success, it's clear that the journey is far more complex and nuanced than traditional narratives suggest. We've debunked common myths and redefined outdated paradigms, revealing that the path to success is not linear, not solely the result of individual effort, and certainly not without its share of calculated risks and collaborative endeavors. This deeper understanding invites us to approach our goals with a more informed perspective and a more balanced mindset. We've learned that success is not merely about relentless hustle or awaiting perfect conditions. It involves a dynamic interplay of persistence, adaptability, and strategic planning. By emphasizing the importance of daily habits over fleeting end goals, embracing the value of emotional intelligence, and understanding the critical role of diverse networks, we equip ourselves with a robust toolkit for sustainable achievement. Each lesson has underscored the significance of aligning our pursuits with our personal values, ensuring that our path to success is both authentic and fulfilling. Moving forward, I encourage you to apply these insights in a way that resonates with your unique circumstances and aspirations. Reflect on the lessons that have struck a chord with you and consider how they might be integrated into your personal and professional life. Remember, the journey to success is as individual as you are, and embracing your personal journey with all its intricacies is key to finding lasting fulfillment. Let this series be a springboard for further exploration and personal development. Continue to challenge the conventional wisdom, ask probing questions, and seek out resources that expand your understanding of what it means to succeed. Stay connected to communities that support your growth and share your journey with others who might benefit from these insights. Thank you for joining me in this comprehensive examination of what it truly takes to achieve success. Your engagement and willingness to rethink established ideas are what make the journey worthwhile. Don't forget to subscribe and share this series with others who are navigating their enriching dialogue about what success looks like and how best to achieve it. Until next time, keep pushing boundaries, embracing your unique strengths, and building a life that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. Here's to your continued growth and success on your own terms.